Do you feel it, my dear child? That deep-seated restlessness and the feeling that things are changing in ways you can't explain. That is not a mess. You are being pushed by the holy shift. I brought you right here, right now, because something important is happening that needs your attention. You can't just feel this way. The hidden world is moving for your sake, and my presence is getting closer. Do not ignore what you know deep down, my child. It is a clear sign that you will look for. Yes, you will feel the heat and opposition because you are stepping into this. The person who is against me can see what is coming out of you, and it bothers him. But please understand this, my dear. The trouble doesn't mean you'll fail. There's proof that the enemy knows how important the road I'm about to show you is. A road that was made just for you. One that will take my spirit and shine light where there has been darkness for a long time. This is not a coincidence, my child. Something important is about to happen, and it has been set up for you. I put a special spark inside you, and I'm about to bring it to the surface. That's why the resistance you feel has grown stronger. That's why the person who is against you has tried to fill your mind with doubt and misunderstanding to hide what is obvious. You will face the darkness when you really know what this time means. No, my child, not by your own strength. Stay close to me. Anyone who walks where I do have led them fights every bad force just because they don't delay anymore. People close to you can feel the trust with which they move. You won't be walking alone as you start this new phase. Some people will be drawn to this change. Others will be able to feel my presence in it. Some people will be touched by how brave you are. Watching you follow me will help other people find their way. What I've put inside you isn't just for you, my dear. It's also for people who are tired and have trouble hearing me by themselves. So, what do I need from you now? Get ready. Do not look for signs in the outside world. Instead, pay attention to what you know deep down. Listen to the soft pull that comes from inside you. Stay away from anything that takes you wrong. Do not give up on what is right. Keep your inner space safe from words that make you doubt yourself. Focus your thoughts, your words, and everything you're doing. You need to make room in your mind for my presence. I'll be there for sure, and when I do, there won't be any time for getting ready. We need to be ready now. Right now is the time to let go of any inner harshness, get a clear picture of the way ahead, and reaffirm your commitment to going on this journey with me. A time of progress is coming up, and only those who are ready will be able to thrive. Let what you do match up with what you feel inside. If these thoughts hit home for you, my beloved child, don't let go of them. Allow them to be. Allow them to settle inside you. Let them make you who you are. Let them do what they need to do, which is why I sent them. The situation is changing, and this flow will not stop to think. It moves forward with people who are ready. You are not just watching this happen. You are actively taking part. My darling, this season is meant to give you peace. Now is the time to get ready. This is the very clear sign you need. Do not ignore this promise from inside you. This isn't a mistake, my dear child. For you, I led you right here at this very moment. Do not let your thinking sway you. Don't worry about this. Don't let your normal sense of reasoning tell you that this is just a coincidence or something interesting. This is how I work in your life. You already knew deep down that these times were set up to get your attention and confirm what you already knew. I know how to get to the people I want to help, more so when they aren't sure what to do or feel like they are drifting. When I'm close, things happen for a reason. Every moment of silence is important. Anytime you feel like you're waiting is part of a plan. Every gentle, you feel like the inner nudge is on purpose. Right now, what you're feeling is exactly what I meant. It's not just facts. You are welcome, my child. This wasn't something you found by accident. I brought you here. I knew exactly what this moment would bring for you. I knew you would have questions today. I knew the weight you would carry when you kept quiet. I knew the things you would ask yourself on your own. I asked myself, does this still matter? Am I really meant for this? And because I knew these things, the message got to you, not only to give you more information, but also to change the subject. I am with you on your trip and taking part in it. I'm here with you, and my care reaches out to you in a gentle but firm way, leading you away from distractions and back to the road I planned for you. When I talk, my words make things clear, not fuzzy. My beloved, that clear understanding is here. In this way, I talk to people by making steady inner links and using sounds that hit me in a way that goes beyond words. It goes straight to your heart and your logical ideas. And you're not just seeing this because it feels good. You are here because when you felt it, something deep inside you responded strongly. That strong feeling inside you is your sign, my child. When I call you to a goal, it makes your spirit move. You are going through the same mental movement right now, because this message is about a task I gave you. These thoughts are important for your path, and your inner self knows this. So pay attention to that feeling inside. Don't ignore that strong feeling. That's how sure you are. That's the way to go. It's becoming clear. That's how my presence changes your life. A lot of people will miss this moment, but you will understand this, my beloved, because I only give this level of clear understanding to those I prepare to serve me. You've asked for truth, my child. This makes things clear. You have asked when the best time is. Now is that time. What you asked for, your future, will be shown to you. Now it makes sense to you. More will be shown to you as you go on. My answers don't always come out exactly the way you expect them to, but they always come from me in a clear way. That it is clear, that it is for you, and that it fits with my plan is shown by this moment. Now you need to understand that every door that stayed shut, every prayer that felt like it wasn't being heard, and every moment of silence was part of my plan. If this time had come earlier, as a child, the problems would have been too much for your spirit to handle. If I had let you do it when you weren't paying attention, you might not have used the skills I gave you well. You are stronger and better able to get back on your feet now. You're now more honest. This is the sign right now. My child, you are ready. The way I deal with you is serious and on purpose. It's meant for you to be where you are. You are now moving forward with the same direction that felt like it was taking too long. What felt close and quiet is now speaking clearly through this promise. It has always been possible to talk to each other. You have quieted down enough inside to be able to see it. I want you to be ready. Someone whose life shows truth and who sees things as they really are. I have made this person strong inside of you to stand firm in hard times. A spirit that can carry more weight than others. An inner self that is ready to move and has stopped asking. That time has not passed for you, my dear. You are going through it. Right now. This message is not late. It's not too early for this to happen. Things are happening just at the right time. My child, when you feel that strong pull inside, that's me leading the way. Forget about what interests you and the habits that held you back. I'm calling you beyond what's on the surface. I'm taking you to a place that I've only opened for certain people. This is something I want you to remember, my beloved, because I'm about to use you in ways you haven't seen me use you before, had experience. As chances come up, and you strongly feel my presence at the right time, you won't wonder if it's meant to be. You'll just know. I never fully prepare someone for something without a reason. Changes are happening in the world we can't see. Where there seemed to be no life, a new spirit is stirring. A new start is taking hold. There's something getting stronger. My child, if you feel this now, it's not just for you to see. You are being put there to help make it happen. This isn't just more of the past. Things aren't going back to the way they were. What's going on now is completely new. I am making a big change inside you, my sweet child, not just making changes to the outside world. Your spirit is being cleansed, and your steps are being firmly set on the path I have planned. There are always quiet signs that I am close to you. You may have noticed these small signs when you least expected them, but you didn't fully understand what they meant. Know this, my love, everything that happens in my care for you has a reason. There is no chance in these events. These are the points at which I want you to know I'm nearby. When my spirit moves, it doesn't stay still for long. Heaven doesn't hold back. When I gain power, it's not easy. If the time change is big, like the one you're about to enter, it's not always smooth, easy, or simple to welcome it. It shakes the ground beneath you. It breaks up bad habits. It gets rid of what was there and builds what has to stay. This change isn't going to come slowly. It will change more than just the surface of your life. It will shake the roots that are below the surface. Yes, that's right. Because what has been kept secret needs to come out. Things that aren't seen must be seen. What seemed to be dead must be brought back to life. And sometimes shaking the ground is the only way to wake up something that has been sleeping inside you. It's not chaos. For a holy reason, I am stirring things up. My spirit is not causing damage. It's separating people. The kind that tells the difference between what is holy and what is just nice. That shows you the difference between what used to help you and what is now holding you back. When things get tense, everything that was hidden shows itself, and understanding comes to those who are willing to stay strong during the chaos. My child, you've already felt this, right? There is a feeling of unease. The links are changing. The things you're used to seem different. What used to make you happy now makes you feel empty. The conversations are more serious. Some places don't feel right, and places where you felt calm before, you can now feel a little off. No, that's not spiritual confusion. That is the holy shift that you need to make. Heaven is breaking up the silence because it's time to move forward. Not literally, but in your spirit it will feel strong, like being pulled apart or an old thing being broken open. It won't hurt you, but it will get you ready for something much bigger than you. You would have looked for yourself. What comes into being for a good reason is often brought about by spiritual energy. You're still in charge. With this step, you're letting go of things that don't fit on your next path. Yes, this will make you feel bad. There are times when what seems like habit is really a place where you are stuck. Things can't really stir the spirit unless they are totally rearranged, and you've been chosen to carry something too important for a simple starting. The things that run through you will fight the shadows. It will deal with the way things are now. It will shine light on places that have been dark for a long time. And that kind of work doesn't come easy. It gives you love and strength. You've been getting ready out of sight so that you can stand firm in public. And that kind of season is coming up for you. Don't worry, if things seem to be falling apart. Don't worry if things that seemed safe start to change. When people leave or old habits come back, don't question what you know. Break down. You are not being judged. You are being made new. Things that don't fit with where I'm taking you are being taken away. Everything that makes you feel good is being messed up in your life. It is being done away with false calm, false ties, and false understandings. Because the ground you stand on needs to be solid for what is about to happen. It's not enough to just stand through the shaking. It has to do with accepting it. Let my spirit stir up what needs to be stirred. See the false ways you can let yourself fall away. Let the broken ways of doing things fall apart. What stays will be true, proven, deeply set, and ready when the shaking stops. The next way you say it won't just be a repeat of the last one. Under all the fear, doubt, and keeping back, you will be shown who you have always been in a holy way. Don't try to fight my spirit's strength. Don't run away from the shaking. Don't turn down the loud sound. What seems like a ruckus is really where holy things begin. We're not seeing you cry. You're making progress. The person who is against me is scared. That fact alone tells me something about the time you are in, my dear child. Not because someone is trying to hurt you, but because something inside you has changed. The enemy isn't coming from a position of strength. His answer comes from a place of desperation. He knows what you have. Inside his ghost world, he has felt the shaking. He knows the holy reason you were born becoming clear. He's scared of what will happen when you trust it again. It's not about what you did. It's about changing into a different person. The enemy saw how much you paid when no one was looking. He saw you go through tough times that should have been too much for you. He thought you would give up after all the pain. He thought that the most recent deception would make your heart tough. He believed that the peace in heaven would dull your mind. But what he didn't see coming was how strong you are inside, my child. You didn't just stay alive. You still believed in me. You talked to me even when it seemed like I didn't have any answers. You kept going even though you couldn't see the results of your hard work. You didn't give up, even when no one else did. And something was being built in the quiet places. Every step of respect, every deal made in silence, and every tear she'd added up. You were stronger, had more power, and could see better after doing it. Now, your enemy knows what's going to happen. He knows you're not just in the market for a way through, but moving into a spot where your appearance will have a bigger effect on more people. I gave you a gift that is good for more than just you. It will spread to other people. This is what your enemy fears the most. Your enemy doesn't care about what you're thinking. He is upset about what you did. He gets upset when you speak clearly, act in a pure and honest way, and when your words reflect my reality instead of the way things are in the world around you. A soul that is rooted in me and stands strong is a threat to all systems of darkness. You don't fully understand how many problems your enemy has set up to try to stop you before it's time to show forth. This is why problems have come up out of the blue, old feelings have come back to you, and people from your past have shown up just as you were able to concentrate. These things don't just happen. This is the tension you can't see that shows up in your daily life. Don't let it pull you in. These days, the liar does everything they can to try to move you from where I put you. He knows how powerful it is to be in the right place at the right time. He shouldn't get in the way of what I want to do for you. He only wants to slow down your progress. He wants you to be so caught up in arguments, old habits, looking back, or comparing yourself to others that you miss the chance that's right in front of you. But now you know more, my child, because you've been through a lot. You know what comes from me and what is a lie. You've been pushed around enough to know the sound of lies. You've cried enough to know what it costs to not follow my truth, and you won't go back. That known thing should not take you off track now that you have come so far. The liar is interested in how stable you are inside, how determined you are, and how you don't let fleeting feelings change your mind. He's scared that you will now choose your reaction instead of just reacting, that you're not driven by need anymore, but by a quiet strength. Now this is who you are, not just someone who endures, but someone who actively interested in my goal. You have learnt to keep going even when no one is looking. No one else was around while you were getting ready. You clearly understand what I'm saying. No longer do you need other people's permission to follow the way I've set for you. In this way, you pose a threat to the realm of darkness. Do not get the problem you feel wrong. No, my dear child, it doesn't mean you failed. It shows that the opposition knows what's going to happen. When the forces of darkness get angry, it's close to me now. You are getting closer to that now. So let the chaos happen. Let the enemy get stronger. Let the enemy show how angry he is. As none of these things can stop what I am doing. Those who are against me cannot take away what I have created. And anything that comes from my spirit will last no matter what the enemy does. The way you live says more about you than the problems you have. The people who are against you are not wrong about what you did. It's because you are finally walking in line with what I know to be true. You're back to life. You now know where you should go. You are free from fear, shame, comparing yourself to others, and not knowing what will happen. Now, you are a force that darkness can't stop. My child, I didn't just put you here to get by. I didn't make you just to pass the time or walk around aimlessly. Deep inside you, there is a strong, holy energy that comes from me and is written into the very core of your being. It speeds up when you connect with me. When you hear my truth, it wakes up. When you see wrong, it burns. And lately, this inner fire has been going off more often. It's not a mistake. This is my call. I haven't just told you to have hope. I've also told you to build, not just to think about, but to show. Not only to hold a truth, but also to show that truth. The world doesn't need more of the same. There needs to be a voice that sounds real. That's why the energy hasn't changed. This is why you've felt the same way other people do, not hold on to you. That's why the easy way never seems right to you. You were not made for everyday life. You were made to shine for my glory. Not the kind that makes you feel good about yourself, but the kind that shines when you give in to me. Walk cleanly and do what I say. And this light is now rising inside you. In quiet times, you've felt it. You've known it when other people found happiness in things that no longer make you happy. You've carried a weight you can't put into words, an unwavering desire, and an inner knowledge that you are meant for more than just ease. I didn't just save you for your own safety. I chose you to be sent out. The next few months are not about getting better for yourself. Doing what's inside you is what it's all about. I want to find people who can hear my quiet instructions, my loved child who chose to be close to me over what other people thought, people who would rather walk the way of truth alone than settle with the crowds. You are one of these. The world might not always see this in you, but I do. Spirit does it, and so does the enemy. That's why the enemy got stronger. This is why the fight felt planned. An inner truth is now coming to the surface, and it needs your attention. What was quiet is now speaking up. What was kept secret is about to be shown. You have a holy quality about you that makes me both like and dislike you. But don't be scared of how hard it will be. Don't be afraid to do what I've asked you to do. You are ready for this because I got you ready. Your past has shaped who you are now. You, for the duty that lies ahead. You didn't waste time. You got something. You didn't miss your chance. You were getting ready for the real moment. Now is the time to show what you've got. You won't have to say anything about it. Your life will talk for itself. People will notice when you're there. The peace and quiet that I put inside you will calm down everything around you. You don't show up making noise that doesn't mean anything. You carry something real. The path I showed you is new. There's been no walking this way. Not you. Not the people who came before, not in line with how things work in this world. I didn't tell you to walk on old ground. I told you to take things apart and put them back together. Let go of old habits that have been passed down. Let go of the rules that everyone agreed on. When there was silence instead of truth, speak up and put something real there instead. Something that will be important after you're gone. There's a readiness in you to go into the unknown. My kid. People who are the first to step out often don't bring a plan. They go down rough paths that other people avoid. They get through rough spots. They keep going even when things are hard, and listen for my truth even when things aren't clear. Yes, this road can make you feel like you're by yourself. Yes, it does ask a lot of you. There will be times when you doubt its worth. It's not punishment that makes you feel hard. It gets you ready. The parts of you that aren't quite ready for what's coming next are getting stronger. Why you do what you do now is becoming more pure. It's getting easier to carry more. And hidden places where fear lived are becoming clear. You will need a strong base for what I give you to hold. As you wait, don't think that I've shut the door. Don't think that the lack of sound means I'm not nearby. Things are being put in place without being seen. Not because I'm not sure, but because I want to be clear. Care must be taken when making something that will last a long time. What I'm building with your help isn't just for your comfort right now. It's for what you're going to leave behind. You're not just building for today. You're getting ready for what's to come. This is why the person who is against me has been working hard against you lately. He's not really interested in what you have. He wants what you're about to share with the world. When someone like you gives me their whole self, the darkness lets go. It does more than just make you feel better when your spirit breaks free from the old ways of fear, lies, and settling for less that have been passed down. Keep your own way clear. It sends out waves that hit everyone who is connected to you. You may have thought about why things seem so heavy, why you have to carry such a heavy load, and why people don't always get you. How come resistance met you right when you tried to walk with me? What's really going on, though, my child? The person who is against me doesn't fight things that don't hurt him. You have a light with you that shows things as they really are. You have words that can open doors. You're heavy not because of what the world says, not what they see or give you, but how you give yourself to me. What you're going to say next won't be small talk. It will mean something. It could feel rough. It will get through. It won't please everyone. Some will fight back. Some people will question your place. Some will laugh at how clear your life has become all of a sudden. Don't try to defend it, though. Live it. Because the next part of your journey isn't about getting people to do what you want them to do. It's about letting people see things. People will already know who I am. Putting. It will be clear from the fruit. It will be clear that I am with you. The deep love in your eyes and the steady tone of your voice will make it clear that I have been with you the whole way. If you work hard on your own, you won't get anywhere. There were times when it was quiet and you were hiding with me. You were also tested in places like these. That's why what you say won't just make things happen. It will wake people up, make things clear, make me hungry, and show me what was unseen, and make light. This is the reason you had to dig deep. This is why it hurts to let go. That's why you couldn't skip steps or move quickly. Because having me there doesn't mean as much on fast roads. And what's on you now comes from my being here, not from people trying. It's time to go outside, not because you finished everything, but because I feel the same way about you. Your heart is ready. You've given me your will, and you see more or less clearly. But really, you don't need to see the whole trip ahead of you. You only need to keep taking the one step in front of you. You don't need a lot of people around you. All you have to do is remember that I am close. People don't have to say yes to you. I already say yes to you. Do not make easy things hard. Don't question what you know to be true. Don't hold back either when the time comes. You're moving forward without being pushed by your own goals. Because of the work I gave you, you are going. That's why following my lead will help you do much more than you could on your own, my love. There's a reason why you've been feeling heavy lately, my love. More than just sadness, there's a weight on your spirit. There's a sense that an era is ending and a holy door is about to open. This is not a lie. There is nothing else you can see. What you feel is real. Things are moving in the world you can't see. No matter if you feel ready or not, you are at the entrance to a holy place. Getting there, people will see your growth inside before they see it outside. A time when your spirit can spread out. You have a bigger fire inside you, and being quiet is very important. That's where you are now. The people around you might not understand this moment, but the life I gave you does. You're not stuck where you are. Now is a holy time of change for you, a time that I have carefully set aside to help you stand strong before you move forward. Real changes don't make you feel calm, so yes, it does feel empty. A good map. They make you know for sure that you need to move. Almost never do you have a full picture of where you're going. You know you can't stay where you are. You're no longer stuck in old ways of thinking or old places you stood or were. And deep down, you know there is no going back. Even if you still miss some things that you left behind. Through hard times and seeing things, you've learnt things that have changed you deeply. There's been a change inside you that it can't be undone. Don't try to make yourself small now, my dear. It wouldn't matter if you tried. My child, staying still won't protect you. Making up reasons to wait won't help you. Stopping won't protect you. Because the life I put inside you is now pushing you forward. It won't let anyone see you. I called you. You are marked as unique. I'm giving you an important work. This road you're on wasn't made by people. It has nothing to do with names or where people are. It is a holy charge from me alone, and no one else has to agree to start it. It was quiet when I showed it to you. You learnt to carry its weight before anyone else did, long before anyone said anything nice, and the time you spent hiding made you ready for what's to come. When you were by yourself, you learnt to love me. You learnt to keep your cool when everyone else was quiet. You learnt to keep the knowledge I gave you safe when no one else could see it. You learnt to walk with me, even when it was cold, meant being apart. You learnt to depend on me, even when it wasn't clear what would happen. Things like these are not small, my love. These pieces of your past are not just thrown together. They are the quiet signs that show who is ahead. That's what you are. One who goes first. The person who moves forward, not to get attention, but to make room for something bigger. For the people who will come after. For people who haven't opened their eyes yet. For those who think the only option is to just keep going. You prove that a different road exists. For me, being set apart is still very important. That giving yourself to me still has power, and that being close to me still has the most power. This is why your journey has been different, and why you haven't seemed to be able to settle down. You weren't created to follow the ways of the world. You were brought into the world to show me the truth. This time of year, those who don't just touch my presence, but live in it, hold it close, and protect it, are being given a holy charge to create places where people can really connect, that will last beyond trends and times that come and go. My child, you have a clear path set out for you. That is, not one for someone else, but one that was made just for the grace I have given you. Your steady heart is still in my sight. You kept going forward. Even though you felt completely alone, you didn't give up on the journey. The road ahead will be hard, but I will be there with you every step of the way. There will still be tough times. There will still be stress, but I will also be there to refine you, give you new strength, give you chances, help you take quick steps, give you peace like no other, and set aside holy meetings for those who didn't give up in the quiet times. You will speak with clear intent. You will move with a clear mind. You will always remember the times you spent with me, not because other people said you were ready, but because I told you, I loved you, when no one else was looking. Don't let fear stop you from doing this. Don't make waiting your favorite thing to do. Do not follow people who do not have my spirit. You've already planned this part of your trip. You're just getting into it now. It's not something I haven't thought about before you enter. You are about to walk into something I have set up for you. And now, my dear, you're not coming without anything. As my child, you bring the signs you carry, the deep fire inside you, the knowledge you've gained, and the loyalty you've shown. And soon, you will understand why none of it was meaningless. This is a holy journey, a turning point, a moment that changes the way you move forward. After this, things will never feel the same again. This strong feeling you've been having has a reason, not just heavy feelings, but also stress in your heart. It seems like one holy activity is ending and a new one is beginning. You're not making this up, my love. Things are not bigger than they seem. What you feel is real. I'm getting closer to you. The unseen. The world is moving. Also, you are on the verge of a holy shift, even if you don't feel ready. In some ways, your inner self is getting bigger before you can fully see it. A time when your soul calls out to me, my dear. Your inner power grows, and times of peace have a lot of weight. That's where you are now. What the world's noise may not see, but the spirit I put inside you does. You're not stuck where you are. You are going through a time I planned ahead of time. Some time to think, formed by me, to make you strong before I send you out. That's right, my child. It does feel uncomfortable because these changes don't always make it clear what to do next. They make you know deep down that you need to move forward. You don't always know exactly where you're going. You only know that you can't stay where you are. You're no longer stuck in old ways of thinking or in the places you used to live. My child, even if you still miss some things that you've left behind, your spirit knows you can't go back. You have seen too much truth. You've been through too many hard times. You are now too aware of the truth. There has been a deep change inside you, my dear. Not just a choice on the surface, but a deep turn. No matter how much you want to, you can't get smaller now. You won't stay safe if you hold back. You won't be helped by looking for reasons. It won't protect you to wait. You are being asked to be your real self by the life that is growing inside you. Know how important it is to give your whole life to me. Know this, my child, that you find real power when you give up your own will and follow mine. The best strength you can find anywhere on earth is being close to me. This is why your path has seemed different from others. This is why your experience has been different. My darling, you were not made to reflect how people usually live in this world. You were made to show what it's like to be my presence. And now I'm calling on people who will not only carry my presence, but also keep it close, care for it, watch over it, and build places of prayer that will last longer than passing styles and seasons. There's a special way set aside just for you, my child. It's not supposed to be the same as anyone else's. A way that is just right for the kindness I have given you. Things will get hard on the way ahead of you. Still, my presence will make it brighter. You will have a hard time. You will feel tired. But you will also feel my work that cleans you. Your inner strength returning. New opportunities opening up. Fast progress, deep peace, and holy times set aside just for you. For those who kept going even when no one saw them. My child, your words will stand out. You'll take firm steps. You have the mark of having been with me, not because other people liked you, but because you found peace and comfort with me. Don't let fear keep you from this time. Do not just wait for things to happen. Don't let pointless views decide what you do with your life. I've already planned it this way, my love. You're just now getting to it. You're not going to do anything by accident. There has been something ready for you for a while. You won't be going into this new space without what you need this time. My child, you carry the things you've learnt along the way, the fire inside you, the insights you've gained, and the love you've grown. And you'll soon understand why none of it was a waste of time. This is a very important turning point, a holy shift, a time when your future will be changed. After that, nothing will feel the same. If you've made it this far, my child, then something holy has grown inside you very deeply. It wasn't just words. It's a holy mirror that shows you who you really are, what you carry, and where I'm taking you now. Take a moment to think about what you just heard before moving on quickly. Take some time to think about how important what you got is. You feel close to me because my spirit is marking this time. I planned this moment for your path long before you got here. My child, you are no longer hidden. You are in place, and I'm ready to do something through you. You're not about to do something normal. The path you have been given has not been taken by anyone else before. Not by you, not by your family tree, and not by the commonly accepted rules in your area. You are not just asked to repeat what has already been done. You have been asked to both take things apart and put them back together again. Break down the old habits that were passed down. Go beyond the limits that were agreed upon. Stop the normal quiet that was going on, and make something that fits with my mission so well that it will last long after you're gone. Your spirit of being a leader rests on you, my child. People who are the first to speak up rarely have clear instructions. They go down roads that other people don't go on. They make their way through rough territory. When they're not sure what to do, they listen for my words and follow me even when the path is hard. It can feel lonely too. There is a good price. There will be times when you doubt its worth. But deep inside you, my dear child, you know this is why God made you. You are not being punished by the strong feeling you are having. It's getting ready. Parts of you that aren't ready for what's coming are being cleaned up by me. My child, you have stayed here and listened with an open heart up until now. It's not a coincidence. Your hunger, that inner pull you felt, is my presence drawing you closer and confirming the truth I put inside you. Everything about this meeting was planned just for you at this exact moment. Make sure you understand this. This is a holy time for speeding up. The ground beneath you is moving, not to scare you, but to help you move forward with the special task I've given you. We no longer need to be afraid to take steps. Without a doubt, I'm telling you right now to enjoy this moment. Please accept this as proof. This is what I want you to do with your life. The fire I've lit in you and the clarity you've gained are not meant to stay hidden. It is a light that is meant to cut through the darkness for others who are lost and looking. And receiving this lesson and letting it settle and shape you is a very important act of service. Give this lesson a chance to really hit you. Let it make you more determined. Don't question the truth you have now. Talk and act on this message for those who need to hear and see my truth so badly. My darling, this is not the end. It is a strong beginning. As you move forward, I will continue to walk with you, guide your steps, and show you the way. You will always have my presence with you. Take my peace, which goes beyond understanding, my strength to face the path ahead, and my love, which will always be there for you. I brought you to this very moment, my beloved. You're not just letting life happen to you without a plan. The information I'm about to give you is much more important than you think. I am talking to your spirit directly and giving you information that will make your heart feel better, change the course of your journey, and lead you to a life full of deep peace, inner knowing, and a clear sense of purpose. My child, be open, because what's coming is more than just a favor. This is a deep change that happens inside you. A divine wake-up call. That will change everything for good. There is a reason why you are here. You've felt it, right? That soft push inside you, that quiet knowing that you were meant to do something important. You have made it through tough times, been through trials, and carried loads that would have been too much for others. Still, you haven't changed, and that's a clear sign of my eternal favor. That much goodness is about to pour out of me. It will fill every part of your life, your material wants, your health, your relationships, and the real purpose of your life. My child, you are entering a new phase where my goodness will be so clear that other people will be able to see the change in you. What really makes you unique? It's not just your ability to heal, no matter how strong that is. It's not just your unwavering trust, no matter how strong it is. It's the holy light inside you, a glow so strong that it can't be dimmed, even if there are shadows around you. It's about the lasting effect you are making. You take each step with faith. Every choice you make to rely on my design has impacts that reach far and wide. People who are having a hard time will be able to learn from the changes you've gone through. The people around you will also rise as you do. The good things that happen to you will also happen to your family, your neighborhood, and even the people who will come after you. My goal for you is not small. It is a beautiful plan that was carefully made, with meaning, wholeness, and long-lasting happiness in mind. You are not just getting good things. There's more to this than just material comfort, though I'm about to show you ways to get rich that will amaze you. Think about a life where your worries are gone, where fear lets go of your steps and your inner desires become real. This is what I promise you, my loved one. But remember this truth. You have to let go of the past in order to truly receive this holy gift. Without the doubts, worries, and limits that have held you back, you must set yourself free. I'm back with you. I'm cleaning up your journey, not to make you less, but to get you ready for bigger adventures. This process of polishing might feel bad. Some old ways of acting may start to fade. You might have fewer connections with people who aren't in line with your true calling. But trust that every split serves a reason. I'm making room for something unique. I'm making room for your holy fate to happen. Pay close attention, my child, because a new chapter has begun that is bigger than you can imagine. As I work on you from the inside, your appearance, the way you walk, and even the way you smile will show how great I am. Others will want to know what makes them different. They will be able to tell that you are happy by the way you look at them, sure of yourself as you walk, and filled with peace. There's no need to admire yourself here. It's to show off my special work in your life. You will always remember the big change that happened in you as proof that with my help, anything is possible. Accepting something is not faith. What you accept is what you act on. It's going forward even though they can't see the way. It depends on when I tell you to stop, when everyone else tells you to. Your faith is your strongest trait and what makes you unique. When you move with trust, you connect with my divine flow, and amazing things start to happen. You might not fully understand my plan yet, but it is already moving forward. Even things like doubt, fear, and negative thoughts that try to dim your light can't stand in your way. Even though the resistance tried to stop you, I have declared your win in the end. It's true that every problem, delay, and hard experience has only made you stronger, smarter, and brighter. Your wealth, health, and happiness. These aren't just for your own good. They are ways for me to share my love, lift others up, and fix things that are broken. If you follow through with your holy calling, my dear, you will be a live example of hope and proof that my promises are real. My child, this moment is more important than you think because it goes beyond the present moment. It touches something that will last forever. What I'm doing for you is good, and it will last. They will last forever. My child, your stock will never run out. Your inner peace will stay strong, and you'll know what you're here to do. My help is like a never-ending source of everything you need, a steady flow of provision that feeds you and those who are linked to you. Your whole being is about to fill up with so much goodness that it will affect every part of your life. To get the most out of this, though, you have to accept who you really are. In my eyes, things that happened in the past, mistakes you've made, or the way things are now, don't determine your worth. My child, your true self comes from the way I designed you in the beginning. Let go of the false names that the world tries to put on you, like broken, lax, or normal. If you really believe this, you will have a strong inner knowing that nothing can change. You will go forward with quiet confidence, sure that you are the unique person I created to be you. I'm setting up everything for your good, my lover, and it's all happening right now. Think about how big things are getting ahead of you. This isn't just about getting rich on earth, though I'm about to show you a level of help that will blow your mind. It will also give you peace, joy, and a sense of meaning for the rest of your life. Imagine a life where you don't have to worry about anything. where you can go without being afraid. What you really want starts to take shape right in front of your eyes. This is what I promise you, my loved one. I don't bring bad things. I am the source of all things. Allow me to bless you in ways you can't even imagine right now. Please understand that having a lot of money is part of my plan for you. I'm making ways for people to get rich that no power in the world can stop. Chances will show up in strange places, new projects, jobs, and relationships that are in line with your true path. I'm not limited by the way the world's economies work, or by your past, or by how you are right now. I am the beginning of everything. And now I'm going to show you what can happen if you trust me. Get ready, my child, because a huge release is about to start. This holy plenty is given to you not only for your own comfort, but also to make a big difference. Imagine using your good luck to help people in need, support good causes, and open up new opportunities for other people. This is how much power my source really has. It gets bigger as more people share it. When you give, you get more in return. For my part, of wealth grows when people are kind. You have a gift, a tool, and a duty to make the world a better place. As you step into this mission, you will find happiness that is greater than any money you could ever get. Changes that happen inside people often cause problems. There will be times when you doubt yourself and hear false voices telling you that you are not good enough, that the journey is too big, or that you don't earn it. You, my dear, are not affected by lies like these. What I say is true, and you have the power to make it happen, of who I am and how my ideas will always work. Your reliance on me is what keeps you safe, and nothing can get through it. Not at all. This journey needs to be freed up. Let go of your fears, your need to be in charge of everything, and your old ways of thinking. My child, I am making something new inside you. You have to let go of what doesn't help you in order to receive it. It doesn't mean you have to change who you are. Being the best version of the person I made you to be is what it means. That person I made you is brave, beautiful, and full of a clear goal. That is the divine change I am bringing about in you, and it is happening now. You might not realize how deep this unfolding is, because it's not just about your own life. It's about how many people you will affect. Other people will be inspired by your success to have faith in their own ability to rise and rely on my guarantees. People will look at you and say, if that was possible for them, it's possible for me. As I change you, you'll start to shine with a light that can't be hidden. This is not just about how beautiful they look on the outside. The way you look may reflect how you feel inside, but what really matters is that you have an energy that makes other people feel seen, respected, and understood. Your face will look calm. What you say will matter. What you do will have a clear meaning. This glow comes from my spirit working in you to light up every part of you. There is someone watching you, and your inner light is shining brighter than it ever has. You're not the only one going through this big change. For the world's sake, I am now making your hopes come true, even if you thought they were too big or out of reach. I'm putting together people, tools, and chances to make sure they happen. My child, trust my schedule. It's right on time. What looked like a wait was actually just time to get ready. What you say is very important. When you say my vows, you get through tough situations. Start to talk about having plenty in your life. Say out loud, I am flourishing. I am complete. Do what is right and good. And wait for me to make it happen. This is more than what you see now, my darling. It has to do with what is yet to come. I am getting you ready for a future that will be so amazing that it will make you gasp. The hard times you went through were times when you learnt. The times of silence were planned to happen. It was a way to get ready for the fight. Every step of your journey has brought you to this point. Dear child, you are not just entering a time of plenty. You are going down the exact path I planned for you. I am not limited by things on earth. I am the source of all good things and the one who meets all of your needs. Things will go well at work, relationships will get better, and chances will come up. There's more to this than just hope, my child. I promise this very much. However, you have to be a part of this process. I'm showing you the way, but you have to go with it. Do the first thing. Start going after that. Follow your desire. I hope that I have given you everything you need. You don't need anything. You have a lot of money, in skill, with a real goal, and my favor rests on you. Take on this holy task with courage, faith, and joy. Think about how deeply peaceful this change inside you is. When you really understand, my child, all of your worry will go away. Once you trust my plan, fear will lose its hold on you. You can be very calm as you go through life, a quiet confidence that keeps you strong through any test. This peace isn't found when there are no fights. It can be found here with me. It's the comfort that you will be okay, no matter what happens. Know that you are loved. You already have this quiet power. This is a call for you, my lover. People will see your real self, even if they don't see it yet. They will see the light and power inside you, as well as the real point of your life. The big change in you is proof that what I said would happen really did happen. Think about the new ways I'm letting you in that you can't see yet. My child, these are chances you haven't seen and relationships you haven't made, blessings you haven't gotten yet. They are coming though, because I'm always here. I'm putting up divine meetings, giving you what you need, and making your way easier. Believe me, the time is right. Now is the time for your future to start taking shape. You're not the only one who has changed deeply. It covers all of them. Take this truth to heart and fully enter the great plan I have for you. Think about how powerful it is to be thankful, my child. Being thankful brings good things into your life. By showing gratitude for what you have, you make room for more to come into your life. Come on. Start to thank me for all the good things in your life, even the ones you haven't seen yet. Thanks for the difficulties. They made you stronger. Thank me for the times you had to wait, because they made you ready for bigger things. Believe what I say, because I will keep my word. Your decisions, your trust, and your faith in me are leaving a mark that will last long after you are gone. This is about more than just now, my child. It will last forever. My favor never ends. My word will always be true. I love you all the time. Believe in me. Plan is bigger, better, and more beautiful than you can think. You are very important to us. Take this truth to heart, and good things will happen. As you stand here in this holy moment, know that my plan for you is coming true in a way that is too precise for humans to understand. My child, this isn't just a time of change. You're not just living your life. You are following my plan, with my hand leading you and my grace lifting you up. You're not getting good things by chance. They have been carefully picked out, made for your specific journey, and designed to help you live a full, meaningful, and consistently joyful life. Trust that feeling inside you, because I am already taking down walls for you. Every hard time and moment of doubt you've been through has been part of my holy work in you. Your worth has always been there, and you can see it right now. What you know is growing inside you, my child. This isn't the faith that the world gives you based on what other people say or what you accomplish. Being brave is part of who you are because you know I lead, support, and keep everything safe. People will be drawn to you not because of what you have, but because my light shines through you. This isn't about getting rich. It's about getting what I've already set up for you. This is what's coming up for you because I'm here to help you no matter what. This generous stock is not just for you, my dear one. It's to reach more people. You get something when you give. You get more when you share. Know this, my child. Giving makes space for more good things to come your way. You are not done with having plenty. Because it flows all the time, you can see how much I care through it. Accept this holy purpose and watch as your abundant gifts lift others up. I've given you strong desires that aren't just dreams. Those are the specific things I want for you. When you have thoughts that stick with you or feel like you understand something, that's my voice calling to you. Doesn't you think they're too big or risky? I don't have small hopes. I give you new ideas that make your faith stronger and make you want to rely on me fully. Some people might think your dreams are impossible to come true, but with me, they will. Today, take the first step towards your goals, because each one shows that you trust yourself. This is a clear sign that you're ready for what I have ready. This path is about having faith in my plan as it unfolds, even when you can't see what's coming next. The best gifts are sometimes found when you're not doing anything. The wait times you've had, when they asked me questions, I didn't turn away. I worked hard on them to get you ready. I'm busy planning every little thing that will happen so that you are ready for the perfect time when everything comes together. The changes going on inside you aren't just good for you. It changes your spirit in a deep way. Your thoughts are being renewed by my energy, which is also making your heart strong and bringing your spirit to life. Others will want to be with you, not because of what you have, but because I'm here, shines from you. When you accept this truth, amazing things will happen. Relationships will get better, chances will grow, and your wants will come true. These are the powers of trust, and you have them. Letting go gives you freedom. You make room for my miracles to happen when you stop trying to control every outcome. Giving up doesn't mean letting go. It means giving me what I need. It means trusting that my plan is better than yours, that my timing is right, and that my paths are different from yours. Do not be afraid of my ways. They will lead you to a life full of plenty and deep peace. Now is a good time to think about your trip. Remember the times you felt close to me, when your needs were met, when help showed up out of the blue, when you knew for sure you weren't by yourself. It wasn't a mistake. They were clear signs that I was close. I have been with you the whole way, showing you the way, keeping you safe, and getting you ready. Now I'd like to invite you to move into the full expression of what I want for you. Let's think about how strong union is. Fill your mind with my truth and take action, no matter how small it is, because each step you take in faith brings you closer to my plan. All things will work out for your good as you become one with me. You will get what you need, the right people, and chances to make your dreams come true. Your way, your change, and your faith. They show how strong I am. You're not just living for yourself. My child, your presence is part of a bigger plan that goes beyond what you see right now. Every step you take and every breath you take is part of a story that will never end. Think about this exact moment. My plan works perfectly. Chance doesn't cause anything. Every quiet time, every hard time, and every time there was nothing going on has led you to this point. You are exactly where you're supposed to be at the right time. Don't hold back the good things I've planned for you. They show up at just the right time. Have faith that I am putting everything in the right place. Part in the place where it belongs. You are being asked to use the power I have given you on this path. My child, you are not just watching your life happen. When you really get this, you won't need support from other people anymore. You will get stronger with the power you already have. Hold on to it, and you'll see the extraordinary happen. You're not going on this trip by yourself. You are part of a holy gathering, a group of spirits moving forward together. Your trust in me makes other people stronger. What you've done inspire other people. The light you have inside you shows others the way. Your words mean something. Your actions have power. Your presence is important. I have called you to lead, encourage, and stir other people. As you step into this role, you will see people's lives change, their hearts calm down, and their goals come to life. Fame is not what makes you important. That's what it's about. The point is to show you what's possible if you live by my truth. My child, think about how powerful it is to be truly still. While the rest of the world wants to keep moving, I invite you to find peace in my care. Being still is not the same as doing nothing. It's a strong trust. It means you know I'm working even when you're not talking. It means believing that my plans are being carried out, even if you can't see them. You will find my power in your calm. You will find my stock when you are alone. You will find my wonders when you count on me. Don't worry, my love. I'm working for you. This is much bigger than you think, because it's not just about your trip. It concerns the mark you will leave that will last. My beloved child, the changes you are going through will help many people. The light inside you is meant to show you the way. The reason you are here will continue. When you accept this, my plans for you will start to show up in ways that will amaze you. My lover, think about how powerful what you know inside you is. The things you want aren't just passing thoughts. I have given you these tasks to do. I put them in your heart because I trust you to make them happen. Fear and doubt should not cloud your clear vision or lower your goals. What you see in your mind is getting closer. Have faith in it. Go after it. Live it to the fullest. My child, the path you're on needs you to accept that my plans are going exactly as planned. My time is perfect and everything is set up just right. What seems like a wait is really just God getting ready. What seems like a break is actually just a time to get ready. Every moment is important. Each stage of your life is important. Each movement is pointed at. Have faith that you are exactly where you should be at the exact time you should be there. My time makes sure that you will succeed, and your victory begins now. My sweet child, being thankful gives you strength. Being thankful is more than just a feeling. There is a force at work. Start to thank me for what I said I would do, what I have given you, and the goal I set for you. Thank me for the good you see, and the good that will still come out. Please forgive me for the hard times, because they made your heart stronger. What you really want is coming true. Thank me for that. During this time of change, my child, you need to hold on to the promise I put inside you. You shouldn't pull back. You need to be strong. I have given you a spirit of strength, love, and good sense. Follow that power. Talk to that love. Make decisions about your life based on that. Dear child, think about how strong your true calling is. Your life is a wonder in itself. Every deep, wanting something takes work. Every clear idea needs dedication. There are times when you need to be patient. When things get hard, don't give up, because that's when you need me the most. When things are hard, your big break is almost here. Do your best. Do not lose faith. Keep going. My child, this trip is an invitation to see things that aren't normal. The rules of this world don't hold me back. I work in places where miracles happen. My child, think about how powerful leaning can be. Please, it's not enough to just believe, to trust. It means giving up what you're holding on to. It's letting me be in charge. It means I know my ways are best. My plans work out great. The time is right for me to accept the path I have planned for you, my dear child. This change means you're not here by accident. You are here because I want you to be. I planned the path of your life with great care, deep power, and sure promises. Walk in this truth, and my great plan will become clear to you. You have faith in more than one thing, my dear. A quiet thought. It is a strong force. It brings what you want to happen and reveals what is hidden. You are truly strong when you live by faith. You can be whole when you rest in my vows. When you believe in my plan, you stay on your true path and see things that seemed impossible come true. Dear child, this is more than you can understand right now. It's not just about your trip after all. The many people you'll reach, the peace you'll bring, and the hope you'll give, feel it. You will wake up other people. You hold my light. Your growth is a lesson that you can learn every day. You can help others when you feel whole, and your main goal is to do good work. Be sure of your calling, believe it, and jump into it with great joy. The world needs you because you're important. Your words matter a lot, and your life itself is valuable. My child, the time has come for my goal to be seen. What I planned is about to start, and soon everything will show what it really looks like. Your recent silence wasn't a mistake. My goal was to make your world calm down so that you could hear me clearly. I saw your silent pleas for attention, for someone to see the weight you carried despite looking strong, and the work you did that didn't seem to be noticed. But I split you up not to make you less important, but to make the core of who you are better. The inner change I was working on needed a quiet, private place to happen, and not many people could join me on this trip. When communication slowed down, offers went away, and contacts became less common. Please understand that I was not leaving you, my dear child. It was to keep me safe. I kept you away from things that would take your attention away from what you were doing. I couldn't let ideas that didn't fit with my plan change the path I showed you. You were not forgotten. You were kept secret. Your spirit was hidden from problems it wasn't ready for yet. Hidden from tempting roads that would have taken your attention away, and away from the noise of measuring yourself against other people so my inner ears might match up with yours. When I split up with you, it wasn't to hurt you, but to help you grow in some way. What has grown strong in that secret place is now ready to come out. I gave you skills that you could only find when you weren't around other people. Deep information that could not be understood in a shallow setting. Strength that couldn't be gained from praise from others. I got you ready for a holy task and made you quiet. At this point, my dear, you can't fully see it yet, but that quiet time made you smarter. It helped you figure out why people do what they do, hear past the noise, and tell the difference between what is true and what is false. I was directing your responses, reminding you of your own limits, teaching you how to move forward when no one is looking, how to help others without getting anything in return, and how to stay sure of what I said, even when there was no proof. You were picked over and over again for important goals, even when you felt like you were left alone, my child. These call for inner resolve, for a proven understanding, and they only do well after the groundwork has been done. This is why I put you apart. This is why some people couldn't understand your trip. A lot of people want the gift without having to do anything. You, my darling, did not turn away though. You took it in. You felt sad about it. You gave into it, even when you couldn't see clearly. Now, there is a major change. Being hidden no longer works. The time to show forth is almost here. Still, you're not coming out as you were before it got quiet. You are rising with a deep understanding, a holy sense of empowerment, strong resolve, and fire in your heart. You don't just want to be seen. It's meant to change the environment. What you say is important because it was formed through surrender. Your presence is powerful because you obeyed. You don't have to talk about your life. The effects you get will speak for themselves. People who didn't believe in your escape before will be amazed by what you now stand for because of my favor. My beloved child, this was never a penalty. You are now ready because this time was holy training. You had no way of knowing that the place that tired you, the events that tested your strength, and the time of year that made you question your worth would be the key to making my word come true. But hold on to this, my dear. I'm not just trying to steer you away from that show. That very episode is being changed by me. I'm not giving up on empty places. I rebuild them as prayers sites. I saw every moment of your fear. I noticed how calm you were, even though your heart was crying. You didn't fight back when you were charged. You did not change when you were not noticed. You stayed. You kept going. This will not just be a smooth turnaround. It will make it clear what I want to say. I will keep the accuracy of my chosen time and the fairness of my justice. Because I was setting the stage, I didn't get rid of you right away. You thought the long, hard times were really a holy shape. I wanted to make sure that your rise wouldn't be just for your own good. It could be used as a help for people going through the same tests. A lot of people can talk about great things that will happen, but not many have proof that they will. And you, my child, are ready to show that renewal is not something that happened a long time ago, but something that is a big part of who you are. I'm taking back the situations that were meant to make you think bad things would never happen again. You are now building a strong base on the cheating you thought. Your pain has a reason for being there. It's being changed into holy power. I didn't make the pain happen, but I am controlling how it will turn out. What was meant to break your faith is now making your understanding better. What tried to shut you up is now making what you say more precise, important, and based in truth. You were never taken apart just so you could suffer. You were rebuilt so that you could learn more about what other people need, not your own flaws. Forget about it. You won't have to. It happened. There will be no need to hide your tears or your journey. Someone else's freedom will come from how honest you are, and your words will have an impact because of how you kept going, even when things seemed impossible. This is how I act. I don't just fix things that are broken, it means something to me. I don't just get back things that were lost. I make it bigger and leave a lasting impact. What looked like the end was actually the beginning of your holy purpose. Do not dislike the path you took. Don't be sad about the time you just barely got through. Instead, look at how I bless the very memory that hurt you so much in the past. Watch how I turn the exact moment of your mistake into a place where you can get stronger. Things are not happening to you because of them. Don't hide the hard parts of your life anymore. You shouldn't feel bad about your account, and neither should I. Not a look back at the person you were before, but at the person I have made you. And this is just the beginning of how I will use your path to make other people come alive. Your past problems don't decide what will happen in the future. The long time you had to wait has nothing to do with the big growth that is now happening. That time, my child, is now. Know this, my beloved child. Even though you can't see it yet, a change has already started. There are forces at work that you can't see. You may still feel alone, but I'm closer than you think. Even though you may still feel tired, you are becoming stronger. The goal is already taking shape. There is no longer a time when this season of change starts. It starts right now. People of all ages who saw my words come true were the ones who stuck with their trust, even when what they knew told them otherwise. You have a choice to make now, my dear child. You might only let these words calm you for a short time, and then forget about them. You can also pay attention to the voice inside your head that says, "This word is meant for you." The recent unease you felt and the vivid dream that won't go away were not chance events. They were clear signs that the worlds around you that you can't see are moving into place. That which you haven't seen with your own eyes yet, I have already set in motion. Get ready, because the strong statements you make today will shape the way you move forward. Make this clear. You are not late. We haven't forgotten about you. You are coming at the exact time I planned for you before, taking your first breath. Still, my beloved child, I know that life can feel like an endless climb at times. The paths you hoped for seem to be closing. Chances you wanted to take disappear. It can feel like an unseen weight is holding you back, even after you call out to me. Listen to this advice. More than just the world you can see has been hard for you. Unseen forces have been trying to upset your spirit and stop you from following your true calling. Some people who seemed nice talked badly about you when you weren't there. Even people close to you held a quiet anger towards the good things I did for you on your journey. All of that will not happen today, though. It seems like something is giving way in the world you can't see right now. Anyone who speaks badly about you will not be heard, even if they are whispering or angry. The old patterns of lack and the loops of trouble that keep happening are losing their power over me. There is no bad will that can stick to you. No plan to hurt you can work. My favor is all around you. You are seen by everyone. You are loved very much. Amen.